Awesome. I want to welcome everybody. So happy you're here. I love sharing about building a community. It's such a phenomenal way for you to have fun building a business. Let's just put it that way. You literally get to have a lot of fun when you can build your own community. And I'm going to give you some really hot tips today, but I'm going to walk through the what you do 1 hour a day building a community. I'm going to show you how you can turn that into a 6, even a 7-figure community. I'm going to go over the strategy with you, and I'm also going to break down with you how to start a community and what platform I recommend. So you're going to hear all of that. And what I'm going to do is if we have time at the end, I will open up for questions. If not, I will make sure you guys put your questions in the chat so I can make sure to get all of your questions answered, because that is my goal here, to get questions answered. Because I'll tell you what, again, it's the best thing that I have done to my business. And if you ask me, so when I launched into the digital marketing space, it was in September of 2022. I didn't launch my community until November. So if I can go back and change things, I would have launched my community sooner. I think that's one of I wish I would have done that the same time I launched into the digital space. And today you're going to learn why that is. So I'm going to show you how to go from scratch, not even having a community, how to have your own community and from scratch to success, and how to launch and grow a profitable online community in just 1 hour a day. Okay, that's what we're going to talk about today. So you're also going to discover the power of community, why it's so powerful. You're also going to discover simple steps to follow just 1 hour a day. I mean, you guys, if you can commit to 1 hour a day, you can build and launch and grow your own community. And I'm going to also share with you what to avoid. And then you're also going to hear some stories. You're actually going to hear, I think Jacqueline's in the house, and you're going to hear from Jacqueline, and she is actually going to share with you um, her success she's had in 30 days. Wait till you hear what she's been able to do in 30 days. So super excited about that. But I love this, you guys. Sherry inside, she just launched her own community. She's like, OMG, I just had my first person pay for my first year of classes. She had a $700 sell inside of her new community, because that's what you learn. You learn how to take the income you have now and how to add multiple incomes to it. And you're going to learn exactly what Sherry did today. So here's my question for you, okay? And let me open my chat because I would love for you to answer this. Okay, let me find my chat. Have you ever felt like you're consistently chasing customers, trying to get a customer, trying to build momentum in your business, but things aren't growing as fast as you'd like? Has anybody ever felt like that? Let me know in the chat. Has anybody ever felt like that? Yes, see, that was me. That was me back in 2022. I literally could not get enough traction. I couldn't get enough momentum. I was trading time for dollars. When I launched a community, you guys, it was literally the game changer for me. And here's what's astonishing. It's the fastest growing business in 2025. The businesses that are the fastest growing have communities. And I will share this with you. I actually have a mentor. Okay. And she is wanting to actually work with me and wanting me to help her launch her community. That's how vital communities are. You can see big people in the digital space launching their own communities, and you're going to learn why that is so important today. Okay. But quickly, a little bit about myself. I would literally, if I go back to 2022, I was stressed. I was overwhelmed. You guys, I felt guilty. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a grandma to 5. And I wasn't making money online. I actually tried the network marketing space before that. I used to have a Facebook group for my network marketing, and it was crickets. Literally, it was crickets. So I actually started giving up hope until I discovered the digital space. And I followed this blueprint step by step. I launched my community, and I made over 5 million since November of 2022, which, you guys, if somebody would have told me in 2022 that that was possible, I would have said, no way. Because I thought it was hard to make 7,000 a month. Like, that was hard. And so I just realized I was doing everything wrong. And I wasn't leveraging community. I wasn't leveraging automations. Those were the two game changers. And I didn't understand attraction marketing, like that huge game changer. So here's my question for you. Have you ever had a conversation that completely changed your perspective of something? Maybe it sparked a fresh idea, or reassured that you're not alone, or gave you the confidence to take that bold step into your life or career. Has that happened to anyone before? Yes, heck yeah, it has. Well, guess what, you guys? That is the power of connection and the power of community. After having a community, my big community has over 50,000 people inside the big community. And what blows my mind with that is the power of connection. The connection I feel with my community members is something that it's truly a dream come true. It makes making money fun. It makes it fun. It makes it fun to build a community and be able to bounce ideas off of other people and get to know people. Matter of fact, I got to share with you the power of community. So, one of my communities, I launched a mastermind. And it's to work closer with people that want to become a self-made millionaire. Because I personally think if you have the right strategies and you have the right mindset, and you have the right guidance and you have your plan, you can become a self-made millionaire. Like I honestly feel that there's nobody on this planet that can't achieve it. That's just me. That's just my belief. So I launched a mastermind and we're getting together. Like because we built communities and relationships through communities, like we're doing a live event. I have people coming to my home that are coming. I'm in Kansas and they're flying in from Switzerland. They're flying in from South Africa. They're flying in from Canada. They're flying in all over the world. I'm telling you that because I wouldn't have known any of them if I wouldn't have created a community. And now I'm able to have the ability to impact lives all over the world. That's the power of community, and it's what people are just craving for, that connection and that community. So we're going to talk about that, okay? The power of community and why it's a game changer. Because I think the moment you can really understand why it's such a game changer, you'll see the power of having it. So and I'm also going to talk about how community saves time and scales your business faster. Because I am not a grinder. I don't want you to be grinding and spending a lot of time, okay? Here's the power of community. It builds instant trust and credibility. People buy from those they trust. Okay. So having your community will build that quicker. It eliminates that constant hustle because your community gives you a direct insight into what they need. This is how I was able to make six figures so quick, by the way, because I created a community and inside my community, they told me what they needed to hear. So that's how I was able to create the most amazing content on social media because my community just told me what they needed to hear. If I would have been on my own trying to figure it out, I never would have made my first million so quickly. But because I launched a community and literally just got to know them better, I was able to craft my $1 million message. And so I didn't have to spend time on ChatGPT or I didn't have to try to figure it out. I literally just asked my community what they needed to hear more of. Pretty amazing, right? Pretty simple, right? You ask and then you just give them what they want. And here's the thing about community that I love, and it creates multiple streams of income beyond selling what product, service, or program or coaching that you have. And I think that is really important. The fact that you can stack multiple income streams, and I'm going to share with you how. Plus, it boosts your brand awareness and your authority. Do you guys realize there is people launching communities that are literally having guest speakers come in? But they're building the authority because they brought in these powerful guest speakers. So it allows people to love your community, get tons of value, and love and respect you more. And you're just inviting people to talk in your community, and they can make money doing that. I think that's awesome. I love this. So, in 1 month of creating her community, she has grown to 170 members. And that's what she earned her first month with her community. So with her reoccurring income and her other income, $1,700 in her first month of launching a community. Pretty awesome. And that's reoccurring income, which is income that will continue to come in month after month. Okay, reoccurring income. Okay, so screenshot this because this is important. This is how to build, how to do an hour a day in building a community. Okay, this is it. It's 10 minutes in engaging in a community. Okay. And what I mean by that is like I will spend 10 minutes in the morning and I will ask a question inside the community that I will disengage inside the community. Okay. So you spend 10 minutes doing that. And then you spend 10 minutes letting people inside your community and then checking emails or checking the messages that come inside the community. Okay. Now, some people don't like checking messages, so you can shut messages off and just check emails, but that's kind of the goal right there. And 10 minutes studying or preparing for weekly content for your live Zoom or preparing to have guest speakers come on and do all of the sharing for you. And then 30 minutes spent on an outreach strategy. So we have a strategy that I teach that you spend 30 minutes a day and you literally just do outreach. And I grow, like my personal free community grows about, on average, let's just say 40 a day from that. And plus customers as well comes out of those 40 just with an outreach strategy. So it's pretty awesome. So that is it. This is it. This is it. This is all you need to grow a community. Some people make it so hard, and you do not need more than this. This is it. Okay, so make sure you did screenshot that. It's so important to understand the simplicity of it. So now what I want to do is I want to take that and I want to show you how to turn your community into a multi-million-dollar brand. Okay, so 86 customers can turn into six figures. Just 86 customers. Okay, because if you do 86 times 97, that's 800 or 8,000 a month. And guess what that turns into? That's six figures in a year. Think about that. Now, look at that. 8,341 times 12. That is just reoccurring income from creating your community. That doesn't include your other businesses or whatever else you have, right? Because most people have multiple businesses in the digital space. This is just one income stream. I can show you how to layer multiple income streams, but check this out. 860 customers can turn into seven figures. Do the math on it. Imagine that. Just doing the 30-minute outreach, you can definitely grow your business just doing that. I still recommend marketing on social media, but I just wanted to simplify things for you a little bit with this. But that's it, okay? That's $1 million a year in reoccurring income. So here's my question for you in the chat. How many of you would take the time to grow a community to 860 members and turn that into a reoccurring income of $1 million a year? How many? Exactly. And you have fun. Because you guys, you got to think about this. If somebody is in your community, it's because they want to be. So the energy, you get to have people in there that are aligned with your vision, your energy, your vibe. It is absolutely amazing. It's the best thing I ever did. The best thing I literally have ever done for my business. So have you ever thought in your journey of trying to make an income, have you ever thought, what can I do to grow my customer base faster? Has anybody ever thought that? Because that was me. Literally for years and years in the network marketing space, I was like, how do I grow my customer base faster? Right? So I want to show you this, okay? Because this is what I try. I tried creating content. I've tried going live. Some people have tried buying ads. I've never done that, but some people have. Some people have tried building an email list. Some people have tried direct messaging people, okay? I've tried with the content creation, going live, and building an email list. These are the things that people have tried. Yes, they work, but sometimes they don't get enough speed or momentum, right? So here's what worked for me. I use social media to create content. Then I gave them a free offer in exchange for their email. And then I added them into my email automations. And then I added them into my community. That's it. That is literally as simple as it was. I literally did that. So social media, free offer, exchange for email, and then added my email automations. My email automations work 24/7, and then they get to be part of my community. I get to love on them. I get to know them. And the questions I would ask help me create better email automations and help me create better social media content. It was a win-win-win. And I honestly didn't even realize the value of what I was doing when I created a community. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, so let's just break down the simple steps of you launching your own community. Okay, so you might want to screenshot some of these pages, my friends, because I'm going to cover it with you tonight. Okay, so step one, define your community purpose. Like, who do you serve? Who do you want to serve? Who is your ideal customer? And what would you love to share daily? Like, I love pouring into my communities. Like, I love it. I love getting to know people in my community. I love working with them. I love celebrating with them. I absolutely love it. So think about that. What would that be for you? Something that you would love to show up. What was the freebie? The blueprint. Yeah, my blueprint, my step-by-step blueprint is a freebie. Yeah, super simple. Yeah, step-by-step blueprint. Thanks for asking, my friend. Okay, so step two, okay, you got to build your community the right way. Now, the number one platform to use, I think, is school, because school is literally geared just for community, right? It specializes just in community. What I love about it is it creates an engaging environment. But I want to share something with you because I mean, I tried years ago to do a Facebook group and I just failed miserably. But I do want to just stop for a second here. And I would love Elisa to come on. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? I don't know what that is. I would love Elisa to come on, you guys, because she has done Facebook groups and she had a really cool perspective of why she loves having her community in school now over Facebook. And you guys, wait till you hear her energy. She is having so much fun with her community, and that's what's most important. So, all right, my friend, you should be able to unmute, I think.
There I am. Hello.
Hello.
Oh my God, I am having so much fun with the school community. And the Facebook thing has always been so much noise to me. It's so unorganized. And for somebody like me who needs the direct information, there is too much squirreling. It's too much, oh, I got it, there's too many shiny objects. And when you have a school community, I like to call it a hub because it's a one-stop shop and it has all the different areas of what you're going to talk about. So if you're talking about multiple different things, you can have them each in their own classroom, and your client, your perfect customer, is in your group because they like you, they resonate with you, and then they can see all of the different things that you have to offer in one space, and they're not having things pop up going, oh, I want to see that, oh, I want to see it, and now I'm confused, I don't even know where I'm going. And I mean, that's my brain. I mean, I see squirrels and I see shiny objects. So this has really been a game changer for me. It's made me be able to take all of the information that's in my head in all these different places and put them into an organized system to reach my clients. And it's really changed my perspective on things because I've been able to help people in a much more direct way instead of throwing spaghetti at the wall, doing that posting and praying and those stories that people are just watching and scrolling by, and you don't know if they're watching or not. And we have the leaderboard, and I love the leaderboard because it really gets you to see the engagement that's happening in your community. And if you're not getting that engagement, you don't know this when you're on Facebook. You don't know if somebody is like seeing it and not responding and just scrolling by. But with the leaderboard, you give them that incentive to say, comment more because I'm going to give you something. There's contests, there's all these things that you can do. And the connection is just so much greater. But what I love even more is that you get to monetize it. That you get to I've got so many people who do fitness, they do cooking tools, they do all of those direct sales, and they're posting all these recipes. But what would it look like to you if you took those recipes and put them in an organized group or classroom, and you monetized because now you're offering a meal plan or a fitness routine that you can get on a recurring income? And that's what I absolutely love about the school community.
And something else I love what you said, though, is it's not censored either.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not censored. I totally forgot that because we're on TikTok, a lot of us, and we have to FB and IG and PT, and we're coming out with all kinds of acronyms. And so far, and I hope it stays this way, it is freedom of speech. Y'all, you can say these words. You can say MONEY and not have to worry that your TikTok's going to get shut down because you say MONEY.
True. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I love the freedom that it gives us.
Yes.
Me
Love
too.
that.
Thank
Oh,
you for
thank
doing
you.
this for all of us. It's been a game changer, Michele.
And I can just see a difference in your energy. I just love that. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I gotta tell you guys, having the community has changed my husband's outlook on my business.
That's everything right there.
That really is, when you get that kind of support from one simple thing, you guys, from one simple thing. And Michele gives us all of the steps. It's so easy to follow that I was able to create this, I think, in less than 7 days. I was up and launched.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love it. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Thank you for
Thank
sharing.
you. Oh,
I love it
gosh.
because you have such a good perspective. Did you guys just see what Kelly posted? I love that. Thank you for sharing that, Kelly. Sadly, that's what's happening now. She goes, I got restricted for a year on Facebook yesterday for posting a comment in her group. That's what Elisa was saying by like you censored on Facebook. Like you have that problem. You do not have that at school. It is a community. You can say whatever you want to say and you don't have to worry about it. You get to create your community without having to tippy toe around. And that is what I absolutely love. So I got to share this with you guys. My granddaughter she just turned 8 yesterday. She loves art. And I am creating a school community for her. We're going to charge $3 a month for it. And she is going to get every Saturday, she is going to get on Zoom with other kids her age. And she's going to tell them what to draw. And they're all going to work on drawing. And Haven's going to talk about shading. And they can all be on a Zoom together and show their pictures. And then after everybody gets done doing their picture, they're going to post it in the community. Now, here's what else she's doing. My daughter is going to create an affiliate for Amazon. And all of the tools and everything that Haven uses to draw, she's going to have the affiliate link. So inside her classroom, she will have a resources link that if they want to buy some of the stuff, that there's an affiliate. So the reason why we're charging $3 because it gets the spammers out, because spammers will not pay money. But it also is a safe place for kids. Like we will monitor it, it's a safe place for kids. But can you imagine the self-esteem it's going to do to these kids? Because they're all going to get on a Zoom together and they're going to share their drawings with each other. And Haven will go over the techniques that she's learned, and then they can work on their pictures all week and post them in the community. And the mom can or the dad can bring them in the community once a day and have them comment and really build that. That is awesome, right? That's the power we have here, you guys. Who knows what she's going to do with it? Then we're going to actually also create a YouTube channel for her. And that's the first thing she said to me yesterday when she came over. She goes, when are we going to start my group? She is so excited. I was going to wait till the summer, right? Just to get through school and to be kind of something fun to do this summer. But she's so excited about that. So sky's the limit of what you can do and what your kids or other people can do as well. And people love that community. And can you imagine my granddaughter can start meeting people literally all over the world. So anyway, the sky's the limit, you guys. I just want you to have the vision of literally what's possible. And heck, we can just put that in a retirement fund for her, the money that she can make from that. I mean, unstoppable what could happen, right? And that actually goes to the next step, and that's monetize your community. And that's what I did. I literally had a free community and I turned that into a recurring income stream. And you guys, you think about it, you literally can make an income off of talking about the things that you just love, just like what Elisa said, recipes or workout routines. You literally can do that inside of a community and be able to generate an income from it, cash flow. And I'll tell you what, with all the craziness in the world right now, people need additional income streams. It's more important now than I think it ever has. There's a lot of uncertainty with what's going on, mostly here in the US and new decisions the president's making. People need multiple income streams. And why not build it through a community that you would love helping people in, right? So I want to kind of go with you the three most effective ways to make money from your community without feeling salesy. Well, one of them is what I just shared with you, right? Like I'm going to help Haven be able to do that. Another way, you guys, is you can literally, maybe you do coaching. So inside your community, you can give a lot of free value, but you can have a module inside of there where it's a one price. You can give coaching or like a recipe book. And the other third way is the reoccurring income. So there's so many different ways you can do it, right? And you can just structure it to, I mean, you can launch a community and have it be a paid community immediately, right? And inside, I actually teach you how to do a founder's launch within 7 to 10 days. So you launch your new community, and within 7 to 10 days, you're launching it to an income stream. Okay. And there's the component, the secret to scaling from 0 to 10K a month is literally that outreach strategy. It is absolutely amazing how you can do that. So you literally can build a community of people that have never even heard of you before just by spending 30 minutes a day with that outreach strategy. And the part I love is automate it. Automate it. So you can spend it 10 minutes a day and you're engaging in the community, and then the community will continue to engage all day. Plus, you have email automations. This is how you scale for long-term success. You leverage automations in your community to help even grow your community. Here's the other advantage of that. How many times have you tried to grow an email list and it goes into your potential customer spam or promotion? So when you grow a community, it's not going into spam or promotion. It's literally going directly into their email and an app on their phone. I love that. I always tell everybody, you're just one app away from me. I'm always in your back pocket, or I'm in your purse all the time, right? I'm literally connected to you, and people absolutely love that. But here's the biggest mistakes that I see people make when it comes, okay? I want to help you avoid some of these mistakes, because this is the biggest one right here is they wait for the perfect time. The best time to launch a community is now. And and I am so grateful that when I launched my community after only 2 months of being in the digital space, that I was not afraid to launch it. I was like, you know what? Let's just learn together. Let's just grow together. Let's just make mistakes together and grow together. But that's the mistake I made, is I waited 2 months. I was like, I wish I would have known to create a community the moment I launched into the digital space. We could have really learned and earned together. So the perfect time is always now, right? And trust me, like I want you to really mark on your calendar 12 months from now. You will hear more people talk about community, and more people will make more money quicker because they have launched their own community and focusing on followers instead of engagement. This is another big mistake because followers don't pay, engaged members do. So that is why social media is so busy. It's so busy. There's so many distractions. So if you can get people off of social media and into your community and get them into engage, I mean, it just compresses time. They go from watching your content on social media to being in your community to falling in love with you so quick. It just, again, compresses time. And the other biggest mistake is they try to overcomplicate it. That's why I teach to go from launch your paid community in 7 to 10 days, because I don't want you to become a perfectionist or overthink it. I want you to keep it simple and have fun. I literally, like, I pinch myself on a daily basis. I'm like, how is it possible to have this much fun and make money? Like, I've never had more fun in my entire life being able to launch a business and make money. And they fail to monetize. And the reason why they fail to monetize, because they're afraid that they're not worthy of it, or why would anybody buy from me? That's why we teach you how to even bring in guest speakers that have a lot of value, and they will do that, trust me, to be able to be part of a community like that. So yeah, never be afraid that you're not worthy of being able to have a paid community. It's really important. Okay, so what happens if you don't start a community today? I mean, you could be stuck from a year from now. You could continue to not grow your grow your email list or grow your customer base. But what happens if you do start a community today? You'll be on your way of creating freedom, impact, and income. So now what I want to do, let's talk about freedom, impact, and income real quick because, and I think about this all the time, and I bet she does too. We're going to ask her real quick here, but Jacqueline, I think she's with us. Oh, yes, she is. You guys, Jacqueline, are you with us, my friend?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Do you ever think about like, oh my gosh, what if I wouldn't have created my community?
I do. I think about what if I wouldn't have met you? That's really what I think about because this whole journey has like literally changed my life. Literally changed my life. Do you want me to go into it or did you have another question?
Yes, so that's so awesome.
Okay.
Yes, they're gonna love your stuff.
Okay. So let me just tell you, I'm in one of Michelle's other community. I don't know how many people are in here from her other community. I actually met Michele. We went on a cruise. There was a community cruise. We went on it and I met Michele and I told her what I did and she's like, oh my God. And then I didn't hear if she would ask and told me that she wanted me to speak to her community. And I was like, okay, great. And then I didn't hear from her. And I was like, okay, she doesn't want me to do it anymore. And I kind of cowered away and I didn't say anything. And then one day we were in a meeting and she says, I won't let you speak to anybody until you have something because I know you and you will answer everybody's question and your time is valuable. And I never really thought that through. Like I never genuinely sat down and was like, oh my God, yes, I'm doing way too much. So I got into her mastermind and then this came out and I was like, oh my God, this is it. This is what I need. This is what I need. And I got my community going. I got immediately like, so when Michele says she's starting a program, I don't even have to go watch the video. As a matter of fact, when I got into her mastermind, just for example, somebody says, are you getting into it? And I was like, what is it? She's there. Well, she did a video. Okay. How much is it? Where do I go pay? Let me do it now. I didn't even watch the video and I was like, I'm in. So like I would be nowhere without Michele. Let me just tell you that. I would not be where I'm at today without Michele. So I started my community. I got my community going. I started it. I got it rocking. It took me about a week going through all the training and stuff. 7 days I was in profit mode. I was super excited. I was in profit mode and there we are. We are now 6 weeks into it. Can I give numbers?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes.
6 weeks into it, I now have 132 monthly people,
Wow.
20 yearly people. Last month was just under $8,000. 3,000 of that is reoccurring. I still have people doing yearly, so that changes a little, it fluctuates. The biggest part of this though is the community that I am doing, and we don't even have to go into what I'm doing, but the community that I am doing, I am changing lives. So it's a little bit different, or what, not different from what you're doing, but some people, my daughter actually I've talked to my daughter. I finally got her interested. She's going to actually do a community. And she's 17 and she's going to crochet and she's going to get people. So it's very similar, to what you're going to do. She's 17 and we're going to get her into community where she's crocheting, teaching, not necessarily teaching, but giving things. For me, my biggest thing in my community is I am watching myself change people's lives. I am getting constantly people coming to me and going, one of the girls that I'm changing her life, she's literally making money now, in profit mode. And she came to me and just told me, how much she loves me. That's my biggest thing. That is my biggest thing. And so I can't tell you enough. If you have even the smallest thing that you want to do, this was huge. This was huge for me. This has literally changed my life. On top of that, it has just made everything else flow. Everything else is just flowing now. Else is falling into place. It's just changed my life. And I can't thank you enough, Michele, but if you guys are sitting on the fence, this is absolutely it. I'm telling you, this is where the future is going. Especially with all the AI and stuff. This is absolutely fabulous. So
Yes.
there, and I have some people in there from my community.
Yes, I
So,
love it.
so
Love
yeah,
it. So,
I
first of
absolutely love
all,
it. Michele would probably tell me I'm putting too much in, but I got to nurture them, and just like you nurture us. I mean, really, just like you nurture us. So I got to nurture everybody. So
yes.
I
Uh,
thank you, because I would not be here without you. So I'm super excited.
No, no, no. You deserve all the credit. And the first time I met you and we talked, I seen you. Like I seen you, right? That's why when I was like, you got to come and talk in the community. But I knew your heart, and I knew if you did, without having an offer, you would spend hours and hours helping people for nothing, and your time is worth something. Mostly when
Yep.
I'm looking down at your grandchildren, I'm like, you are not taking time away from those grandchildren without
Yep.
it you being paid for it, right? And
Yep.
that's why I was like, I was so excited to launch this community because I knew what would happen the moment that you did it, because I seen that. And I mean, you
Yep.
can see you have many of your customers in here, what they're saying about you and in your community. And I'm so proud of you. But you just
I
had the
totally got
courage
it.
to do it. And I love what you said, Jacqueline, because you're right. AI is coming in hot. And probably in 6 months, we might watch a video on social media and not even know, is that an AI bot? Is that really someone? But guess what? AI can never replace community and connection.
Right.
And that's what's so powerful. So I just want you to know I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And I can't wait to hug you soon.
I'm so excited.
I
So
know.
yeah, this is the place to be. I'm telling you, there's so many possibilities. Honestly, my one daughter wants to do cooking, my other wants to do crocheting. I mean, there's just literally so many possibilities, and there's so many different ways to structure it. You know, whether you go free, whether you go paid, whether you go paid and you're free. I mean, it's just and she walks it all out, and I just have to tell you, I love my community, and sometimes I look at it and I'm like, it's still a hot mess. But it all comes together. So if you guys decide, to do this, which I highly suggest, don't think you have to have it all laid out, because I promise you, I do not. I've seen some communities that are all laid out, and I'm not quite there yet, but my community is amazing. And I would do anything for them, including stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning and then get up 3 hours later. So yeah, so it is I don't know. This has literally been life-changing. And I'm telling you, if you guys are sitting on the fence, you need to just dive in, and then don't stop, because come out of your comfort zone. It was a lot. I had to come out of my comfort zone, and it's been amazing.
Well, I'm so proud of you, my friend. So proud
Thank
of you.
you. Thank
Yes,
you.
so proud of you. And yeah, you guys, it's the person you become that is so impactful. But look at the lives in 1 month. 1 month, the life she's already impacting. And you can hear her heart. You can see how much fun she's having. To me, that's what building a business is about. The money is great. That's just the byproduct to give you what you want. But the impact that you make will live in your heart forever. And man, that is why I love teaching people to build a community, because it's just the whole big picture of what it can do for you and for other people, and the person you become. It's just awesome. So you just seen, like with Jackie, the power of launching a community, what it can be like. So now let's build a community together, you guys. I would love to help you do that. And here's what's exciting, because right now I just launched a 90-day community builders where I'm walking you through launching, growing, and building a profitable online community in 1 hour a day. I show you what to do 1 hour a day, right? And you build it with people. So it's not like you have to, and Jacqueline said that, you build it with them. It's not like you have to have a bunch of stuff in there. And people want you to build it with them because they want to be part of that. That's what makes them want to even stay in your community longer, right? And so I'm going to share with you, and I'm going to introduce you to the Community Builders Program and what we do inside of the program, right? So you can launch the community of your dreams and you can truly leave the legacy and launch into multiple income streams. So we have special pricing on it. It's only $97 a month for the community builders program, or you can pay a year and it's only $970 for an entire year and you get access to the inner circle training. And then you get the bonus is the 90-day videos. I'm literally walking you through. I want to challenge you to make 20K in 90 days of launching your community. But I will share with you, this is the fastest way to build a steady stream of income that pays you month after month. If I knew now, back then, oh my goodness. I mean, the more lives we could have impacted, the more fun people could have had, and definitely the more freedom people had. So what I want to do is I just want to show you what the Legacy Builders community looks like. This is what it looks like, okay? So when you go inside here, you guys, it's super simple. Here's our 90-day videos that we have, how to define your niche and your mission, crafting your community promise, defining your community transformation, very short, like 2 minutes. I'm keeping them super short so they're easy to get through. The difference, we talk about that so you can, oh, why isn't the video uploading? So you can stand out, how to craft your community promise. And today I really took a deep dive into the 1 hour community builders, but what you do for 1 hour, but this is what you guys get. We do live Q&A every week. So we help you build and grow your community. And I will share this with you guys. I love you building a business with no expenses, right? So when you refer 10 people that want to build their own community, you get lifetime access for free. So some of you might only pay $97 one time. Right? And then you get lifetime access. Elisa has some lifetime access. Jacqueline has lifetime access to the community as well. So that is what I absolutely love, is the fact, because that's my goal. I want all of you guys to have lifetime access and you can build a community. So what I'll do is I'm going to put the link in here. If you guys want to click on it, you'll see there where you can get started for $97 a month. Or you can pay the yearly price. And again, you refer 10 people, yours is free. So what I want to do real quick is does anybody have any questions before we get off of here that I can answer about launching a community? Anyone have any questions? On my way, yes. Barbara is so good. I need to have Barbara share next time. Yes. So is the 97 a month for 1 year? Well, it's just as long as you want to be part of the community builders, right? I'm just there to help you. Like I help you know what questions to ask to get engagement and things like that. So nope, Heather, we teach you that, my friend. That's the most important part. That's what I teach you, because I want you to build your community based off of what you love, what you have fun doing. I really want that. Like we have people that are literally like, they love health, they love fitness, right? Or they love travel. So they have this in their community. Then they also have to make money as well in there. That's modules that you can put inside there. I have people that have like VIP modules, reoccurring income modules. Like we show you how to take one community, add all your income streams inside of there, and even add multiple income streams. So yes. Is the outreach program geared to entrepreneurs? Nope. The outreach program is geared to the people in your niche. So if you're going after people that love plants, we will show you how to find people that love plants. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are launching their communities that have nothing to do with money. A lot of people. Yeah. Ooh, so Natasha's asking, how do they do that? So a lot of people are promoting the Legacy Builders program. So inside the classroom, one of the modules is the Legacy Builders program. Yeah. So they get so much value being inside the community. When they go in the classroom, they can click on that module and then that will take them back to your Ready page so they can buy that from you. Yeah. So there you go. Awesome. Well, yes, that's what Jennifer's doing. Yes, that's what a lot of people are doing and they love it, right? And then here's the cool part. You think about it, when they buy the Legacy Builder program from you, then your customers are going to be in there and your potential customers, and then your customers start sharing their wins, which makes your customers, your other people inside the community be like, oh my gosh, I gotta get this program. Look at what people are doing. They feel part of something. That's what people are missing, that connection today. We're so busy scrolling on social media, we're missing that connection. That's why people are loving community and literally loving the connection. And I absolutely love that. So, yes. So, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. If you have any questions, you can get back with the person that invited you, or you can reply to the email that you received. I would love to answer your questions, and hopefully we'll see many of you inside the Community Builders program so we can help you launch a community and have fun. Life is too short not to have fun. That's why the motto for 2025 is feel alive in 2025. So thanks everybody. Have a good day. Bye. And Alyssa and Jacqueline, thanks for sharing, my friends. Bye.